is Rachel, and today I am back on a very wet and soggy day, which means the lighting on this video is going to be horrendous already. I already know that. Let's just get that out of the way. We'll pretend it's not happening, and we're going to use a beautiful Grand Plans kit in my B6 Stalogy. So this is a kit that I bought and printed out myself with my Cricut. It's beautiful. It's a huge kit though, but what I've decided I'm going to do is that I am going to do a cousin style layout, and I'm going to save some of this for a spread in my PP weeks. So I had to get this one because of the really cute doggies. I quite like the little gnome as well. He's very cute. So we've got our 8 full boxes. This is the Joyful kit. We've got our washi and our date covers. We've got some functionals. We've got some icons, checklist boxes. We've got some checklists, and we've got our date dots. We've got functional boxes. We've got headers. So much in these kits when you buy them. We have got some more functionals, and we have got even more functionals. So there's no way I'm going to use all that. I'm probably going to have more left over even when I've done my PP week spread as well. But let's move into here then and see how the week turned out. This was last week, and this was a beautiful kit from Happy Sherpa Papery. I went for my 2 days to a page layout. So let's move on to the right page. Let's not have any spaces where we don't need them. Yeah, I just fancy doing my cousin layout again. I do have quite a busy week, so I think it will give me enough space. I like it because I can still get checklists down if I need to. I could even have a checklist on every weekday if I wanted to still. It would still work. So yeah, let's get the page that I need then. Listen to that rain. Can you hear that rain? It wasn't raining when I set off for school run, so I didn't have a lift. And my friend who gives me a lift only goes in the car if it's raining, so she wasn't in the car, because before now, if that's happened but she's been in the car because she's known it was coming, she's been like, okay, like stand under a tree or something, I'm coming to get you. Whereas this morning she wasn't in her car, so we were like 2 wet soggy sausages by the time we got home. She lives on the next street to me, so we walked home wet together. But never mind. So I'm just lining up loosely the date covers at the top. That's just how I get the spacing. There's nothing precise about any of the planning that I do. You guys know that. I am very much just going with the flow. But yeah, aside from the rain, it's not too bad today. I've been getting stuff done, getting Christmas shopping done and Christmas cards, and I do need to do my wrapping. I've not started my wrapping yet, and I was just talking to my friend this morning who completely shamed me, and she's like, I've done all my wrapping. And I'm like, leave me alone. I'm not talking to you anymore. I've fallen into that trap where I keep thinking, oh, there's 4 weeks yet to Christmas, it's all good, I've got time. This is what happened last year, and then I did all my wrapping on Christmas Eve, and I don't want to do that again. I want to be prepared. But anyway, so those are my date covers. I've realised as I'm putting this down, now remember I printed this kit myself, so this is a me issue. It is slightly off cut. Oh, actually some sheets are not. Hang on. Yeah, very, very tiny bit off cut. If I got this from a shop, I probably wouldn't complain about it. It's not too bad, but just to let you know, you're probably going to see a couple of stickers. I think the white line on the bottom of these is supposed to be there because this sticker is okay. That's not miscut. There's not a line on the bottom of that, there's a line on this. Do you see what I mean? We're going with it. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's what we're doing. But anyway, yes. So, to sum up, it's raining and my kit is miscut. How are you guys? I hope you're all okay. I hope you are all okay. I am hoping that the postman is going to bring me my Josephine Bow Designs anniversary bundle. Because if he doesn't, I'm about to riot, because I've seen people with it on in the Josephine Bow Designs Facebook group. I've watched Beth's unboxing of it. It's not a secret, it's not a spoiler. When you bought the bundle, you knew what you were getting, and it is absolutely beautiful. I just want mine. You know, I just want mine. People were getting theirs on Friday. Mine didn't come on Friday and it didn't come on Saturday. Obviously that is not a problem of the shops. That is just the postal service at the moment, and it's fine. You know, I can just have a bit of patience and not be a whiny baby about it. But I still hope that it comes today, because it's beautiful. So let's get some date dots down then. Where are we at? So we're on the 6th. So you can just see, if I hold one of these up, I mean, you might not actually be able to, but can you? Oh, you can. You can just see the white at the bottom of that. That's miscut, but I think I need to calibrate my Cricut. So to print this kit out, I use my Cricut Maker. I saw somebody else in a group recently looking for some advice about whether or not they should get a Cricut or whether or not they should get a Silhouette. So I don't know whether or not there are any people on this channel that are wondering. I know that people say that the Silhouette is easier and Silhouette Studio is easier. I can't comment on that because I don't have it, but I have no problem using Cricut Design Space, is it? And also printing out kits and stuff. You watch me do it all the time. So for me, the Cricut Maker was the right choice. Just thought I'd say that because that might help somebody who's making a choice maybe. Okay, so we've got our date dots down. Right, so next job, I think I do want to put some washi at the bottom, and I also do want to put some glitter headers on the days. Now this kit is quite pink, but I do want to use the blue washi at the bottom, I think. So let's get a bit of this down. I'm going to get my scissors out as well. Okay, I'm going to stick it right down to the bottom of the page so that I can give myself as much room on this spread as possible. Just going to cut the last little bit off because it always goes over the side. There we go. Okay, let's do this one then. What do I have to talk about with you guys today? Not much else has gone on. Paige's things have been cancelled, which is a bit of a shame. She did have a movie night though. I can't remember if I filmed since she had a movie night. They watched Polar Express and she had crisps and a drink and some sweeties, she said. She didn't eat the hot dog that they offered because she's very fussy. She wouldn't eat a hot dog. She said she cried a little bit because she missed me, but not very much. And when I spoke to a teacher was like, it was literally like just for a second when she realised that you weren't coming to pick up, but then when she realised that nobody's mum was coming to pick up, there was only 3 children who didn't attend, then she was absolutely fine. So yeah, she said she watched a film where a man didn't have a ticket and there was a train, and I was like, no idea. But then when I text my friend, I was like, what do you think it is? Because her daughter does go to the same school as Paige, but she had to miss that night because she had dance rehearsals. She was like, do you not think it's Polar Express? And I was like, oh, I've never actually seen that film. She said I'm not missing much if I haven't seen it. So I don't know. Is it just for kids? Is it like one that kids love and grown-ups are like, ugh? My favourite Christmas film. What's your favourite Christmas film? My favourite Christmas film is the original Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore, because it reminds me of my dad. I lost my dad when I was 15. Just for reference for that, why it's important to me that it reminds me of my dad. But I used to watch that at my dad's house all the time, whether it was Christmas or not. I love that film. But I do remember being quite young and it scaring me. You know, the bad guy who... Do they power the car with candy or something, or bad candy or something, and it goes wrong? Yeah, I remember being quite frightened by that when I was little, but I do watch it now with my kids. That's a tradition that I've kept up, and I always tell them that I used to watch it with my granddad, with my dad, their granddad. So yeah, oh, I missed one. But yeah, I do remember being quite scared. And then my favourite Christmas film now is obviously Elf. I love anything with Will Ferrell in it. I just think he's so funny. So we watch that as well. What are your favourite Christmas films? Let me know in the comments, because I can make a little Christmas film list of films to watch with my kids. Because it's coming up now for that type of shenanigans, isn't it? We're going to get to the school holidays and we're going to be there. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I usually do on a Monday. I'm going to take some of the day so that I can have a meal tracker. Do we have anything that says meals? Dinners. Dinners will do. These ones are little scalloped. little scalloped headers, and you can see on those ones there's no miscut on that one, so yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Some sheets seem to be alright. Maybe my Cricut got misaligned like halfway through printing this kit, because I don't think I did it all on the same day. I do a bit sort of on one day and a bit on the other. I've just noticed that there's a bit at the top where I'm supposed to write in, but I'm going to cut that off because I don't need it. Okay. For anyone that is looking to buy printable kits as well, I did notice the other day when I went on to Grand Plans that there was a sale on. And that is my, oh, that is not straight Rach. This is not going to come up either because my sticker paper is not removable at all. Okay, it looks like it's going to be okay, but this is definitely not removable sticker paper. So if you've bought the sticker paper that's in my Amazon favourites, I know a few of you had because you were looking for recommendations of what I print on, it's not removable, just to be clear. I was lucky to get that up. Okay, dinners is down on there. So then the next job is I need a couple of trackers. Do I have trackers? I do. I have this beautiful blue one. And I have, let's use a red one. Have I used any red in this kit yet? I haven't, apart from the date dots, have I? Let's use a red one. And then we'll put a header down. And then that can be Monday. Do you see what I did? Do you see what I did there? Why did I say it like that? Like I was doing something that was really difficult to follow. Yeah, we saw what you did, Rach. You put 3 stickers down and then put 1 more down. Okay, so now then we get to the point where I want to put my boxes down. 100% the doggies are going down, of course. Of course they are. So we'll put this one here. And then let's get on the screen properly. What else do we have? We've got a double box, but I think I might leave the double box and save that for my PP weeks. Maybe, shall I? I'm going to use this one that's got this really cute Christmassy cup on it. Let's do this one here. Oh, I can't believe the rain. Cannot believe the rain. Let's do this one with the sleigh and the presents. And then it's got to be this one with the little gnome, hasn't it? I do like the girl. I personally am not a huge fashion girl fan. I don't hate them, but I wouldn't choose like a predominantly fashion girl kit, you know? Just not my favourite. Okay, so we've got 4 boxes left. I'm definitely going to save them. I might save that and use that in my journal, actually. Maybe I can use that when I journal on Christmas Day. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? So, what is the next plan then? Let's see what... I don't have anything on today, so what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to use that for a space for a checklist box. And then what I'll probably do in that small space left at the bottom there is I'll just end up writing something that I've watched on TV, because I'm not having a busy day today. All I've got is school run. I've got nothing else on, nothing else is going on. So we'll just move on to Tuesday. Oh, I looked at the wrong day there. I'm over here, but I still got nothing. Yesterday should have been Paige's Christmas party, but that got cancelled, so I have nothing to go on there. Wednesday I've got RTC coming. They're going to have a look this window. They didn't come last week. If you watch my video, I think I said in one of my videos, I got, was it RTC 4 PM? RTC 4 PM. I got a text message confirming an appointment with them that I didn't even have. Yeah, and they didn't show for that, so I did ring them afterwards, and she said, oh, sorry about that, that was a mistake. So they are coming. Did I say Wednesday? Wednesday, which actually is Chris's day off as well, which I prefer. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. I do prefer if I've got people coming around the house for him to be off. I don't like letting people in the house that I don't know, even like workmen, because as much as they're only doing their jobs, and I'm sure that 99% of them are trustworthy and stuff, I don't know, I just don't trust people, you know? I just don't trust people, which is a sad fact, but it's true. And then anything else this week? We have literally nothing at all. But What do we have on Sunday, my fellow Formula 1 fans? What do we have? Oh my God, did you watch the race? Did you watch the race yesterday? First of all, what is that track? That track is absolutely crazy. That track is crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're in Abu Dhabi, aren't we? Let's just double check that. Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It was too dangerous. At one point, they were driving around, weren't they? And Alonso said on the camera, on the radio, on the team radio, he was like, we need a virtual safety car. This is not safe to be driving around this debris everywhere. And he was so right, there was. But I'm glad that it ended up the way that it was. So I'm a Lewis fan, but I can still say, if Max wins, that he will have deserved to win. He is a good driver. There's no doubt about it. He is a good driver. I don't particularly think he's my favourite person, as in a person. I personally think he's a bit of a baby, to be honest. He's a bit of a baby, if you ask me, with all of his whinging and stuff about what Lewis is doing. So yeah, don't shoot me if you're a... Oh, you see, these are a bit off-cut as well. Don't shoot me if you're Max's fan. However, I can still turn around and say, if he wins, that he will deserve it. But I'm glad that neither of them won yesterday, because I don't want them to win the race like that, with advantages because of restarts and virtual safety cars pushing the cars back closer together and reducing the gaps and stuff. I want a proper race. I want a fight to the death, you know, like Bottas yesterday. Bottas gave me that moment that I wanted. He took that third place from Ocon at the last second, and I jumped up off my chair and I was like, oh my God, screaming at the telly. It was just amazing. I want that, and I want that next week. So Abu Dhabi, please, please deliver. Please deliver, that's what I want. But nonetheless, it was a good race, wasn't it? It was a good race. What about that Haas going up the back of George Russell's bottom as well? He gave him a good flick up there, didn't he? What was he doing? Anyway, yeah, it was a good race. It was a good race, but I didn't want that to be the race that they won on, because I want a proper race for them to win, you know? So, and now, of course, we've got the pair of them on level pegging. They have both got the same amount of points, so it is anybody's game. So I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Oh, I am excited. Right, let's get my shopping scan down here, and then I can stop squealing about the Formula 1. Because if you're not interested in that, I bet you're like, Rach, shut up. Shop and scan, and we can find a little icon or something to go on there. What shall we do? It's a shame that those icons are miscut, because I actually quite like those. They're a good size as well. Don't like it when you get a kit where you've got icons but the icons are too small, you know? It's a little bit annoying. So what we need to do is just pop this down here, and then that is that. I need to redeem my shop and scan vouchers again. So I'm just going to put vouchers up there. What else do I need to do? I don't think there's anything else on my to-do list at the moment. Oh, something for Friday that I want to put down. It's Elf Day for Paige, and she can wear her Christmas jumper. So let's write that down, and I don't forget that. You can dress up as an elf, which she doesn't want to do, or you can wear your Christmas jumper. And I just bought her a really cute Christmas jumper from Primark. It's a reindeer, and it's pink and fluffy, and it's got like a button that you press and it lights up. So she's really, really excited to wear that. So if we put that there, and then I think in the back of this book, on the back pages, I did put some Christmas stickers down. I did. We've got to use some of these. So these at the top here are from a Pookie Bear Cuties sampler, and they're very, very cute. Let's put that on there. That's very Christmassy, isn't it? Look at that. Very cute. Okay, so I think that's it then. That is everything for the week. I've got nothing else to put down. Camera's had enough of me and it turned itself off. I'm not going to run you through the whole kit because I've got a ton left. You can vaguely see what I've got. You'll see this kit again because I will do a print, press and week spread with it. But for now, that's going to be it from me. If you like this video, if you give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!